The issue really is whether higher education can be based merely on translations. Translations are important, and in many countries where the languages do not provide adequate textbooks, the conveying of knowledge, the conveying of thought is done through the personal medium, and the quality of the teachers is the thing that really matters in the development of thought and in the development of books. Therefore, while I strongly support the idea that there should be a concerted policy for translations and for the production of books on every subject, I do not know whether it would be possible for me to vote for a committee at this stage for this purpose when various organizations are already functioning, including the National Book Trust and the various academies which exist and which are backed not only by the state governments but to a certain extent by the central government also. There is a further point which I would like to emphasize, and it is this: there is this idea that in scientific, humanistic, and other subjects, translation is merely the result of the backwardness of a language. The Honorable Minister for Scientific Research and Cultural Affairs has just now pointed out the number of translations that have taken place into the English language. From every language, books are translated into English, French, German, Russian, and so on. It is not a hallmark of our advising desire to popularize knowledge. It is not given to a given single language to have the monopoly of wisdom, the monopoly of knowledge, the monopoly of research. This is being done in every language, in every important language. And what is necessary for us is to accumulate that knowledge and to bring the quantum of that knowledge from various languages into our own languages, not merely for the purpose of school textbooks, but in order that the ordinary person, in order that the public at large may have a source from which to draw upon for their own knowledge. The idea that books are meant only for schools and only for teachers to teach and students to cram, I think, is a very primitive one. What is important is that with national education developing in this country, books should be looked upon as the main source for the raising of standards and the intellectual level of the common people. You may have popular series like the Home University Library or similar books or standard volumes written specially and at higher prices.